Welcome back, Ranchers. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Vis Ranch here in Slime Rancher. Now, I will admit, we don't have everybody in free roam mode quite yet. The big reasoning for that is just because we want to try to get the money to start opening up new areas and just kind of develop along. So, it may be a little while before we do have everything in free roam, but we're at least going to try to accelerate that process by making sure we can feed everybody and just get what money and points we can. So let's make sure these guys all get food in there. The rock slime still have quite a bit there. Get what I can here. And toss these in with these guys as well. And then we'll put the rest over in here. Well, oh, that's right, we kind of gave our rock slimes up for the exchange. Okay, we'll have to restock with them. Over here, everything's looking okay. Now, the comments did want me to let the chickens and the slimes free roam. I'm not going to do that immediately because I still feel like we wouldn't actually get... Nope, didn't mean to bump you. Oh, hang on, somebody dropped something really good here. Not that, that's what we wanted. There we go, a few of these to help. Oh, and we'll put you back out. The reason I don't let the chickens free roam yet is because if I let all the slimes go, the chickens aren't going to reproduce fast enough to be able to meet the demand of the slimes just eating everything up quickly. Like, you saw the appetite of the pink slimes to go through so quickly. I don't want to have them free roaming and then we suddenly run completely out of chickens. So I will let them free roam, but in a while. We're just going to mostly try to look at growing and expanding the ranch a bit more and get one of the side areas. And I think the one we'll start with will be the grotto, just because we did have a few comments about and really liking the phosphor slimes, or one of the commenters really likes those. So we're definitely going to make that our next additions to the ranch. Ooh. I do just need to be mindful of everybody who's out and about right now. Oh. No. Ooh, I think I snagged it from him. Alright, I couldn't really get that. So we need more phosphors, which I don't think we'll really find, and we need more rock slimes. No. Now we'll try getting rid of the tar. Okay, is that all? Ow! Just because you deliberately ran right into us, we'll just do that to get rid of you. Unfortunately, I didn't get as many or any rock slimes, so we'll take back what we got, though. Put everything into the market. Ooh, actually, I see quite a few. No, well, I didn't think we were going to make that jump. Of course, it doesn't help when I completely jump too late and we're already falling off the edge, but we can get that. And we'll take this back and see what we get for it. And then we may even have something new for the range exchange too, so we'll see what that request might be. But for now, we'll put all of these in, slowly grow ourselves up, and see how we're doing for money-wise. Because I think we probably will be using the slime key to open up the next little area out in the range as well, but I just want to make sure we get the phosphors kind of set up as our next additions. So let's put everything in here and see how we're looking. Okay, not too bad for 57. You can join them there. Yeah, 21 total here. Just do that for now. I don't know if you guys... Okay, you've gotten a few, but... Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get you more chickens. And you've got food there, so we've got a little more we can add in. There we go. Actually, let me see about adjusting this a bit. We'll probably do the spring grass. And we can't afford the vitamizer. But I think we will. Actually, I don't think we need that many roosters. I think just the 2 of those should be good. Maybe that'll be good. So we'll put the rest of these guys in here, just as some extra food for them. I think we should be good to head back out now. It's once we get a little further along, we're getting more slimes added to the ranch, that we'll definitely start seeing the prices, well, I shouldn't say prices, but the rewards and everything start really coming in. I think we should have enough now. You know what, we'll leave that behind, just because we'll probably make this our trip to go very far out. Let you go off careening there. Oh, actually... you know what? We will probably go far out. I just remember there is a little secret tucked back in a way, sort of along where he went rolling off to, but I'm going to avoid all the pink ones just because we have a good supply of that back at our ranch. We're probably going to go into the next region that needs the slime key to open up. Should I get more? Maybe not tabbies, but I think I will get the... Ooh. We'll snag you. Yeah, we will get all the chickens we can find, though. I think that was all the chickens to start there. But where we need to go now, we'll... Ooh, actually, I don't think I need any special upgrades to get over there, so I think we should be okay. We'll leave those behind. Maybe what we'll do... I'd prefer to let the next slimes well, some of the next slimes I pick up free roam, but this area will have one of my favorite slimes in the game, so I think what we'll do is maybe we'll try picking up a few of them if we can. There we go. Cute little gateway to get through. Into the moss blanket now. So as you can see, it's a much different biome than the previous bits of the range. It's basically like a forest region. And here we're going to come across all kinds of new types of slimes. We'll snag that. As you can see, we've got the boom slime here. Do have to be careful of them because they do explode from time to time. Oh, I think we will snag the stony hens, and there's actually an abundance of them. I'm surprised at that. Okay, so everything else is looking rather okay here. Snag the hen. Ooh. Boom can stay here. Now, I am missing an upgrade or two that will help us get around, but this is just going to be so that way we can really start pushing towards that. Oh, and Briarhen? I'm surprised that we can find them here. I think they are one of the more rare types that you'd come across here. Okay, so another message from H here. The moss blanket may seem like an ancient jungle of sorts, but the fact is that much of what you see here wasn't even around when I first began exploring this land. At this rate, I reckon that it won't be long before the screener completely overtakes the far, far range. Oh, and Haugen Ordas has a little bit... Oh. Actually, I think that's a toy we could try bringing back for the slime, so maybe we'll take that with us. I think this is a good little toy to bring back for the tabbies. It basically looks like I think it is a giant yarn ball. Oh, it is. It literally says stop right there. Okay, well, we'll hold on to this and keep on exploring. Oh, I see. Okay, so... Ooh, actually... So we had ourselves... Actually, you're a little gold mine wherever you went to. But yeah, the lucky slime is a good one to try keep an eye out for, and then the one just before that, I didn't really get in time to comment about it, was a gold slime. And that one floor is going to be worth a big amount of money for us. And now, I am incredibly torn on what to take back. I do like the hunter slimes, but I think I get more of you right there, the honey slimes. These are probably one of my favorite slimes in the game. I just really like the look of the little kind of like honeycomb on its tip there. Okay, we're not going that way. We'll keep that in mind. The hunter would be a nice one to get around the ranch, but I feel like he would really eat us out of a lot of stuff. So we'll keep our eyes open for more honeys. And you are briar hens, so we'll probably not worry about you. I am lacking a few upgrades that make this swarming much easier, so we're probably going to work at getting those after we've gotten some places opened up. Now we gotta kind of run through the corridor there. Okay, here we are. And right there to greet us is one of my little friends. Snag you, get you, take you with us. Aw, shoot. A lot of briar hens, surprisingly. And I wish I had more slots in my vacuum pack because... Oh, hello. Maybe we'll see about getting an even 10 of you guys bring back. But these right here, the mint mangoes, I think are the honey's favorite. So if I were to give them one of those, they'd give me the 2 plorts. And I really would like to get that going up, but I think for now we'll just take back what we found so far. Couple more hens. First that. Don't really have the room for any of that, but keep going along. Oh, there's another little honey just tucked away in here. And, oh, the puddle slime I also have to try getting too, because those guys are also very handy to keep on the ranch as well. God, there's so much stuff that going back and starting over again, I really wish I had room for, but I don't think I will. And we've got the... playing around, but I think that's it for the honey. So maybe not the even 10, but... Aw, you bugger. Yeah, not even 10, but I think I will still take the 8. Okay. Oh, the ball, it didn't get teleported back with us. Shoot. Okay, well, we're definitely going to make these guys in here pretty happy. So we'll give them a lot of stuff to keep them going for a while. We will get this made. A new corral. Get the high walls, and that should be enough to keep these guys contained. The honeys are pretty easy to deal with. It's actually more everybody around them that can give you trouble. We'll put this in. And look at that. Already 405 just from that one alone. Always try to have a slot free to get food that you can try feeding the gold slime with, because it's just a huge boost if you can get that. Now let me just get all this in. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be good for you. You guys can get all of the fruit there. Oh, I'm planning from here now. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Oh, somebody hasn't eaten yet. Who still needs? I guess everybody's happy. But the honeys are easy to care for. The problem is that their plorts are like... Oh, there we go. The plorts are super, I guess, tasty or smell super good, so that way all the other slimes really make a beeline to try to get them. So you gotta mind, if you do let your slimes free roam, you could get tars pretty easily from the honeys, but as long as you take care of them like that, you should be pretty good. And now we can start putting this in and see how we do. Like, oh yeah, we're going to see a huge increase of... There we go, we're already up over 1,500 just from the addition of the honeys. Everything else is looking good, so I think we will snag the grotto and get ourselves some phosphors too. Ooh, actually we won't. That's more than I thought it would be. Okay, maybe we'll save up for that. Although, actually we should be able to just afford that. Never mind, we're just a little shy. You know what, let's see. This is, I think, from Haugen. Yeah, I'm working on a new recipe, help me out. So what's he asking for? That's actually a fair amount of resources. The fruit won't be bad. The problem is going to be the other one. Those are heartbeats, and I don't actually have a garden for those. Okay. You know what, while we're here, let's read the mail quickly. So, star mail from Haugen Ordis here. Hi, Beatrix. Name's Haugen Ordis. I'm a slime rancher much like yourself, but I fancy myself as a farmer. I came far range to grow fruits and veggies the way we used to back on Earth, by getting down into the soil and getting your hands dirty. Do you know that carrots improve your night vision? Yeah, seriously, they do. I don't see why all ranchers aren't just gobbling them down every chance they get. Being lost out on the range at night can be so dangerous. But don't let me ramble on you here. We'll be in touch via the range exchange. I tend to only raise slimes to eat fruits and veggies, so expect those kinds of requests from me. Looking forward to doing business with ya. Haugen Ordis. P.S. Ever heard of gilded ginger? It's a mythical veggie that is said to be the favorite food of the equally mythical gold slime, but some say that neither of them actually exist. Well, we know the gold slimes do, so I guess maybe that's something we'll have to keep in mind as well. And how's everything here? Getting a little bustling again. So we'll keep one stony here. Get the rest of the hens. Maybe we'll keep the 2 of those, actually. How many hens we got? Okay, we'll get 1 of those and 1 of you. So we'll put the rest of these into the tabbies exhibit. Or I shouldn't say exhibit, but the corral. And another couple there, so we can get ourselves the grotto now. So we'll probably do that. I did want to try getting us a few of the phosphor slimes, but I don't think we're going to have the money available offhand just to be able to set everything up with a corral for them. But we are very close in getting them that, so we'll head into the corral, just kind of explore that a bit. As you can see, it's just a big sheltered cave here, so what I'm guessing is we'll probably have... Oh, another message from H, but we'll put the phosphors right here as the welcome in, and then maybe put a garden here with their food. And maybe even do some stuff like include the boom slimes and the puddle slimes here. Oh, little teleporter back to the ranch. Another message from H here. Before I left the ranch, I found myself sleeping most nights in this here grotto. I'd fill it full of phosphorus slimes to watch them dance in the dark. Drifting off, I'd pretend I was drifting in a sea of stars across the limitless black of space. It's funny how when you dream, you sure become a sucker for the impossible. Every time I woke to find myself back in the grotto, I'd feel a little sadness, but then it was back to work. There's always something that needed doing. That's actually one thing that Slime Rancher does do pretty well. Oh, I wonder if I need to do something to unlock that, or maybe I need to open up a different area in the range for it, but... yeah, so plenty of room here to make some more gardens, corrals, etc. I think all we'll do, though, is... we have a little bit of time left, and I don't know if we'll really be able to get enough to... We've got 1 in there, so maybe we'll have to try in finding... I know the honey's only like fruit, so we won't really be able to get their numbers up, but we can give these to... oh, the pink one's here. Now I'll have to do a little bit more reorganizing with things, but overall I think we're not doing too bad. Get those in. Definitely need to get more rocks to our ranch. So this will probably be 160 we can add in here now. Yeah, we're still going to be a bit shy, though, for getting the phosphors. Oh, we actually had a second helping out of this coming, so... I guess we'll toss this into the rocks, the rock corral. Try to go out and see if we can maybe get some more of those. And might as well throw the rest in here, too. And yeah, we definitely have to upgrade a lot of stuff. So free range for a lot of the slimes will be coming up in time. It's just that right now we kind of need to work on getting ourselves a lot of upgrade. Ooh, hello. This actually should be... This might actually be a number of upgrades right here that we can... Ah, shoot. You had to eat. There's you. We'll try to get 10 phosphors. That shouldn't be too hard to do with it being night. There's another one. Oh yeah, there we go. That's already the phosphors all taken care of. And I guess we'll snag a few of the pink plorts if we can. Snag those, and get all these. Okay, so this should be enough for the corral. Although, we won't be able to get the high wall, so we're probably just going to be hopping around. It might actually be better to build a garden first to get the Q berries for them. Well, let's put in what we got here. Oh, market price is loading. I guess we adjusted that a little bit. And then this is, I think... Oh, just a little info about the plort market. So yeah, honeys have gone down a little bit in value. Phosphors have actually gone up, which is good. Oh, we can actually take some of these. So we'll give all of you guys this, and then with the stuff we get from you, we can actually probably use that to get a super prepared corral for the phosphors. And that's good there. And you guys, thank you for your contributions to the ranch. Okay, actually, yeah, this should be more than enough now to be able to really upgrade the corral for the phosphors. Oh, I'll say this is going to be really good for them. So, we'll quickly scoot our way along. Now let's get the corral with the high walls. I don't know if we'll need the air net, but... you know what? Nah, we should be fine with that. These guys might like to bounce around a little bit, but... Ooh, you guys didn't quite get in there, did ya? And we'll put a garden here. And when we get some cube berries, we'll put those into here. And we can start getting them with their favorite food set up there. And then this we can turn into a mint mango tree instead for the honeys. Everything's actually starting to come together now. It's a nice game where you can be really slow at the start, but you can really see how you can really speed yourself up and just develop quickly with the game. It's one of those nice ones where no matter what pace you like to play at, you can find some enjoyment with Slime Rancher. There we go. Okay, you are still growing. I don't think we need the max harvest yet. Oh, I might as well get this for the pogo fruit there. We'll just get the garden fully ready for when... Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess we will need the internet for you guys, because you do not want to stay still in there too long. Get the sprinkler. We just need to get the Q berries, and then we have the phosphors all set up. That which should be just a few moments, but I don't think we'll be doing that this episode. We'll just kind of let these start collecting as they can. Guys aren't doing too bad there. We'll snake those few honeys. And how's this doing for chickens? No, well, you've gotten past the age you can really do much for. So we'll add you into the tabbies. Okay, so we'll probably end this episode of Slime Rancher right here. We made some really good progress. We are slowly working towards the free roam mode more for the slimes. It's just that we're going to have to do some optimizing for the farm. Like, the carrots I want to change into heartbeats for the rock slimes when we can find one. The hens and that should be good for the tabbies there. The pinks we'll probably just hold on to with the pogo fruit there, and then we'll turn these guys into, well, we'll keep them there, but we'll turn this into mint mango and cube berries into the grotto, just to give everybody their favorites. For now, though, thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Slime Rancher. If there are any slimes you'd like to see added to the ranch and have their own little spot on this ranch, be sure to let me know in the comments. I'm always hoping for feedback and to include you guys into all the series I do on the channel. But for now, we'll end this episode here. So, thank you very much for joining me, and please remember, as always, survivors and ranchers alike, to take care and stay alive.